The Steel City might be most associated with its legendary NFL franchise, but people here in Pittsburgh know that the ties to the Panthers run deep. Glad to have you with us here at Acrisure Stadium, home to the Pittsburgh Panthers. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Utah Utes, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Utes will kick it away first. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So Pittsburgh's offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Line getting set on second down. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Quickly complete. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Listen, when you got a big sucker like that at quarterback, all he's got to do is lean forward, and he's going to get that fourth down. He just does a great job getting behind the offensive line, falling forward, and getting the big fourth down conversion.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally detached.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Looking deep. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field, and we like throwing those jump balls up. The receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. So Utah's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them... play well, they immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Now on first down from the 30. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Wants to throw. It's Rising. He looks that one in nicely. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. And the Utes are rolling down the field. They're going to run it. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? He'll do it himself. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding, offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Keithy. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Here's the handoff. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's fourth down and 1. The Utes decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. I can't think of anything that frustrates an offensive coordinator more than holding the ball a long time and having no points to show for it, David.
And Reese, first downs, yards, that's not even what they look at anymore. Yards don't really matter. You got to execute in those critical areas on the field and get points on the board.
Yeah, it was mental errors on that last drive, too, that led to negative plays. They got to get those things erased and pull it back together here on this drive. Go put some points up on the board.
Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
He's back to throw on second down. He's going to take off. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes. They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Pulls it in. It's Reed. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Catch in the middle. It's Mumpfield. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get. So they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
On the move. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown. Climbing up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A 69-yard touchdown drive. And they finish the deal with the quarterback sneak. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Fires to the right. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The offense will quickly use the timeout.
Man, I love love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you go to.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Dropping back, it's Rising. The quick out. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker, it's Bernard. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. He'll come out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete. The Utes will line up to punt it away. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Time dwindling away as points on the board right before the half. Going up top on first down. Snags it over the middle. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They mark it at the 29. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to go up top on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Pittsburgh. What a fine performance we've seen. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Steel City.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the third quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Dropping back, it's Rising. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a
He's loose down the middle. Inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Utah!
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Here's the give off the left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
That's caught. It's Mumpfield. That was... Put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the stick.
Trying to get behind the defense. And...
Down throw.
20. And he'll go down after a huge gain and picking up the first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Unloads to the right. Got it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
I like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near them.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Ohio State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Buckeyes ever do that? The circle of life in college football, where one team moves and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They move the tight end all over. They'll keep it on the ground. At the 40, there he goes. Hit the gas, kid, wide open. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Utes.
I I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Finds his man. It's Reed. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You've got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
He'll toss it. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of
fires into traffic. Picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Offense set on first down. Gonna run it. It's Bernard. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. They'll leave it with the lone back. Able to fight his way ahead for a pickup of 4, but they're still left with a 4th and 2.
And I think this offense ran the football knowing it's in 4th down territory. It's 4th and short. It's go time, almost near midfield. To me, this is green light. I got to stay aggressive. I'm losing, but the situation favors me in 4th and short.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field, looking for a productive play on first down. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. On the option. The pitch. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy. But the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Mumpfield. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Pumps it downfield. Complete downfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Perhaps. By converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. They'll make the stop right there, but Pittsburgh moves the chains and they have a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Plows through the defense. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
Pulls it in. It's Reed. The offense coughs it up. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the first down. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
And this offense has got it all, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this run.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Got his man quickly. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? And they go to the quarterback sneak on 2nd down, and they might have to reach a little deeper in the playbook. Stuff again. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And the extra point splits the uprights. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to pass, it's Rising. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his tight end. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down. First down here for the offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. To the ground. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out as the safety.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
What an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.